Today, we are here for the week of March 2nd. We are going into our eclipse tomorrow with the close off of this eclipse portal chapter. These past few weeks have been like a pressure cooker. So I'd love to know how you all are doing as you navigate this pressure cooker like space. And of course, collectively, we continue to have a lot of chaos going on, with escalations of violence as one of our number one favorite human pastimes. I really wish that that were not the case. I believe in a world that is better. But as always, I'm here to draw some cards for the collective for this week ahead. Today, I am going to be drawing from the Druidcraft Tarot. As I said last time, I've decided I want to keep doing tarot each week just to pull one as a main theme, things for us to consider. But just in case you don't know me, I'm Safriana Luna, the Queer Spirit Guide, and I am an intuitive, a druidic priestess, a trauma therapist, and a transformational mentor, as well as podcaster, speaker, CEO, author, all of the above. All right. So I'm pretty sure this actually came out reversed, and then I flipped it upright to read it. So we're going to flip back to the reversed, as much as we probably would have liked this, maybe. I don't know, maybe in the upright. But the card is the Ten of Cups reversed. And this is the Nine of Cups reversed, excuse me. The Nine of Cups reversed is nearing the end of a story. And it's that something has been hidden or repressed that needs to be revealed. So this week, and this actually makes a lot of sense with the eclipse. The eclipse tomorrow is really one of inviting us in to deeply contemplating, reflecting, noticing what we have not been noticing, really. So this week is inviting us to really, really be in releasing our unhelpful attachments, holding a particularly difficult encounter with grace. And of course, it can be about being held accountable. This has such South Node energy. Yeah. So this card is really warning us like, hey, pay attention, notice. There are probably some warning signs. If you're being problematic, you might get called out on it. Uh, and you might be confronted about your behavior if you're acting in problematic ways in the world. But ultimately, this is a time of shedding superficial attachments and finding ourselves living simpler, freer lives. So again, the Nine of Cups reversed. And, when it's in its upright position, it really is about recognizing the realization of our dreams and accomplishment and contentment. But again, reversed, it's like there's information that is needed. Hi, good to see you. Glad you could catch me live. I don't know if I'm going to say your name right. Is it Aaliyah? Um, but this is, I know it doesn't look great, but really it is a clearing out energy. So this eclipse is very much a clear out energy. Again, we've been in the pressure cooker these last 2 weeks. Tomorrow, we move into our last eclipse of this season, and we get this clarifying, brilliant energy moving forward. So even though there's all this collective chaos, what I see this Nine of Cups reversed reminding us is to really be in the witnessing what in our own lives needs to be released and let go of. So that is our tarot of the week. I'm going to pull from the Gateway of Light activation for our core collective cards today. And these are our collective invitations to move into activation, healing, releasing, whatever is needed. We'll see what it has to say. So, all right, Gateway of Light, what light activation do we really need to lean into this week to face what is here, what is ahead with this eclipse, the collective things happening, with the retrograde we're in, with the Creatrix portal opening tomorrow? We are in a potent time. All right, we got two that came out here. Okay. Halls of a Mentee initiation. I love this card, and I feel like I've gotten this card a lot around eclipse seasons, and it goes hand in hand with this actually, which is secrets being revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations occurring. So that is very much what is present here in the 9 of Cups energy as well, is this opportunity to reveal that which has been hidden. Such clarity coming forward. So allow yourself the gift of that clarity. Yeah, this is a revelation period. It is big time stuff coming through. And the halls of Amenti are very much part of the cosmic structure of memory, human and otherwise memory through all cosmic times. And so the halls of Amenti are where you can go to read, to filter through some of these messages. So if you would like to step through into the halls of Amenti, you could drop there in meditation and see what is available to you, see what information is arising for you. All right, next. What else is available to us that can support us during these challenges? These cards are being a little almost sleepy this morning. I can feel them playing with me. All right, we're going in with a visual intuitive check here. There we go. Inner Earth, base chakra, strength, and security laying foundations. So there is something very new about this eclipse energy coming up where we're being given the opportunity for, in some cases, a clean slate like energy. And by returning to the inner earth, I just want to zoom in there. You can see this portal within to the inner earth within. This is all about rooting into the strength of who we are, moving forward with clarity and confidence. And that really is very much indicated in this eclipse that I believe the eclipse is in an earth sign. And we're laying these foundations of a new way of being. The tarot for spring was a little bit intense yesterday and was very much like warning signs in some ways. But the warning signs are really the invitations to return back to ourselves and take care of ourselves. So turn to the inner earth when things feel overwhelming. And last but not least, solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire and willpower. This has come up repeatedly recently too. I want to just look at the three of these together. So we are being invited to really be with this inner initiation energy right now. This inner initiation energy of moving forward with the spark of our willpower, our faith. Yes, thank you. It's a Virgo Earth eclipse. I was like over here going, it's either Virgo or Libra because my ADHD brain, they're totally obviously different, but my ADHD brain sometimes likes to switch them up. But we are being given this opportunity to dive into hidden aspects of our history, whether that be present life, past life in our present life. You know, if you know, right? And to take that information into our inner earth to really root and lay foundations in who we are, and then to ultimately have this beautiful willpower initiation, this ignition of our fire, of our purpose, of our meaning. And that is collectively at this time, we are being called to walk in the light of who we came here to be. If you've been following along, it's been the same damn message for the last 3 weeks. We have got to stand in the power of who we are and what we came here to be and to do. We did not come here to grind away at jobs that make us miserable. We did not come here to be a cog in someone else's machine. We came here to be a vibrant soul, alive, aligned, alight with purpose, passion, meaning, That is what this is really calling in. It's like, accept this, activate this, allow your willpower to be the force that moves you forward, not these outdated metrics, not the way the patriarchy and capitalist structures have told you to be, and colonialism. And you know me, you know I can soapbox. Allow your light to come through. So I really feel like they are just kind of beating us over the head with the same message at this point. And it really is, step into you, be you. And I love all the people that I know are in this room watching live right now, as well as those of you who are watching the replay. You are the people. You are stepping in. You are being who you came here to be. And that is the most exciting thing in the world to me. And I'm doing it too. We're doing this together. So the more that we rise together, the more that we lay these foundations based on selfhood, not self-sacrifice, but real selfhood, the more that we are going to have an empowered collective. And I truly believe the most impactful thing we can do is work on our stuff. So, pardon me, I have a major throat tickle. If you've been following along, you know I've been recovering from the flu for a week now. Personal updates. Actually, no, let me just recap our cards here, and then I'll go into personal updates. So again, 9 of Cups reversed. Our collective message here, pay attention to the hidden information. If you get called out on stuff that you're doing, take that. Like, receive the information and see where you can improve, where you can change and grow. No shame, just walk forward. It's also about receiving, listening to what is coming up to be heard right now. So listen to those messages. Tune into the past and see again what secrets still exist there that you need to liberate. There is so much treasure within you, just waiting to be unburied. You can find so much of it in your own inner earth. Root down and receive the support of Mother Gaia. Connect through your root or your base chakra and feel the strength and security that exists for you. You get to lay foundations for your new future. And finally, our solar plexus upgrade. This is your inner fire, your willpower. It is time to live based on the design of what you want for your life. So claim it. It's time to step in and step up into who you are. Those are the cards. And again, collectively, I know there's so many things happening right now that are distressing. And as highly sensitive people, as empathic people, as earth lovers, as energy sensitives, we don't want to see the suffering in the world. And the most important thing we can do is root down into that inner earth and know our stability so that we can come out and help others. So, as always, I do a little personal update. You're so welcome. I'm glad you could catch it. Just real quick on my personal update. The house is under contract again. That happened last week. I might have updated you on that, but I knew we were going to hit a snag, and we hit the snag. And that is that they want additional repairs on the house before they will buy it, and we've already given them 10K credit, so that's probably not happening. So we are countering today, and we will see. We're officially in March. We'll see what moves forward. Other than that, I'm doing a lot of relational renavigation. Aaliyah, actually, I saw one of your posts and I was like, we must be going through the same darn thing right now. And I'm not quite at a stage where I'm talking about that super publicly yet, but it is. Speaking of laying foundations and really figuring out the future based on the past, that's exactly where I'm at personally. And yeah, I am really holding my dream of my RV. I'm really holding my dream of my RV right now. That is all I will say. And I have no idea how it's going to happen. I have no idea how I'm going to get there, but that is where I'm aiming to go. And I'm also very, very, very much ready to start writing book 2. I literally have to actually sit down with my schedule and find the days that I can dedicate, because I work best when I can just zone in completely and do absolutely nothing but write a book for 3 to 5 days. So that is what I'm aiming to do. And other than that, coming up, I have a live podcast today over on YouTube. I have an eclipse. The eclipse is tomorrow, so come join me on YouTube live for that eclipse, or of course the replay. Over here on Substack, I will, as always, post the full replay with all the pictures of the cards. So come back in an hour or so and you'll be able to see all of that. And I will share the moon ceremony tomorrow. Otherwise, please come join me and my dear friend Dr. Melissa Bird for the spring equinox, March 21st, if you would like to celebrate the seasonal shenanigans with us. Very much looking forward to doing that. Our little cohort has been so lovely. And of course, you can join us over in Heartbeat, which is an app and a website for my little Rebel Elements community where we talk about nature and the moon and poetry and creativity and all manners of other things like that. So, until next time, Nine of Cups, listen for those secrets, my friends, and know that the past is revealing the present, that you have the power of the inner earth within you, and it's time to activate that willpower. I will see you back here in a week for another vibe check. And in the meantime, we've got tasty things and snaps coming out now that we're at the beginning of a month again, and working on some stuff about thoughts about the Epstein files is all I will say there for now. But I love you all so much. I see you. I believe in you. And as always, I am cheering you on as we navigate this being human. All right. Bye for now.